They really dropped Purple so hard.
Against Saka at every opportunity at Newcastle. If Anthony Gordon can't get back to help him out, because if they leave that one-on-one, Saka against Dan Burn, I think there's only going to be one winner. For a kick here. 90 seconds in. Declan Rice standing over. Spins a whip and a header down by Gyökeres. Lands in a comfortable flight for Nick Pope. Declan Rice, you'll see the line there, Bob. So what they try and do is just come in behind Newcastle's defensive line, but Newcastle, they went forward for that. They held a really, really good line there. That would have been given offside. But Declan Rice's delivery once again, it's impeccable.
Nice, come on. Yeah.
If they want to make good on their grand ambitions, they've got to prove themselves in fixtures like this one. They think they've won this one. It's the roar and the resistance of the Newcastle crowd that is just hell-bent on a whole win today. Zanada. Close attention there will score. It's impressive what we've seen in the Arsenal colours so far. Regulars. Played the full game against Bournemouth last weekend. It's the second time. But Newcastle hold on to the ball. I think with Newcastle, you can see the setup, the back four, the midfield three, the attacking three. I think you're going to see Dan Burn bomb on as much down this left-hand side. I think it'll be Livermore linking up with Murphy. On the opposite side, Dan Burn will be looking to do his defensive duties more often than not because of the pace of Saka.
We want to score early.
Defensive duties. Long throws, which are very much in fashion at the moment in the Premier League. There are some tall targets to aim at here. Fickle ends up in the gloves of David Ryan. It's good distribution. Gyökeres in pursuit. Too close to the point. Yeah, look what he said there. It's back in fashion. It's good to see. It causes carnage in there. There's nothing worse. Just playing against Stoke City. And the amount of preparation that went into the week leading into the game against them. You just have to put an ice pack on your head after the training session, because all it was launch the ball into the box. And sometimes you can do as much defend as one, but it just causes so much carnage, because you never know what's going to be the outcome. Well, it goes correct here. It's a slide. Subimendi needs a tidy picture.
Nice, let's go.
Shoot!
Nice. These ones are celebrating themselves in 4 minutes. Hey. Damn, bro.
He sees the goal. He does everything right. He goes low and hard, back across goal.
Eze is left footed. If Eze left footed.
For now, Black Pepper War and we don't have we only have Holland and man.
Nigga, what are you drinking? What are you drinking? Oh, there's nothing. Budweiser.
Pardon?
Budweiser.
Bad ways. Alright.
So one curling, one Budweiser, one mango. You said mango, yeah? Yeah.
Mango?
Yeah.
Okay, one.
Ooh, come on, Timber. Timber can shoot.
There's only been in the goal this
Shoot!
season.
Hey!
No impact so far.
They're confused.
But not a good start to the game as we knew it would be today.
Nice. Come on. Easy.
Joby.
Easy football arms.
Newcastle have got a big problem, is it? He's playing just in behind Gyökeres in that 10 position.
We need to score so soon,
Button,
man.
Chow in the midfield and Tonali to see who's going to pick him up. They've got to get that spot on.
Hey!
As a substitute against Manchester City last night.
Bro.
Time travel.
Yes.
Just talking about Saka back in the squad, you can see he's trying to get himself isolated. Situation with Dan Burn, because he knows if he can shoot the ball behind Dan Burn, he's got the legs to do it. If he doesn't recover, it's going to be a real problem for Newcastle United if they can keep finding Saka with that much space. Dan Burn. Bukayo Saka, who has scored against Newcastle 3 times in the last 5 seasons. All 3 of those goals did come at the Emirates, mind you. Goes up against Brighton.
Come on.
Turner. Down he goes, looking for a free kick. And the referee, well positioned to reverse his rule. For the Gibbons. Home advantage tends to catch a lot in this fixture here the Emirates at St James's Park. Only one of the last 8 meetings of these two have been won by whoever is the away team. However, great probability computing does fancy Arsenal for now. That computer's been in the last few matches, Connor.
Nice. Eh. That's it. Nice. Let's go.
See Newcastle quite happy to retreat when Arsenal got good possession in the midfield. They're just looking to get that back line forward, and you can see that lovely midfield five.
That one's doing good.
Just enjoying alongside Joe Linton, Rudiger, Marsh, and Sterling. They just leave Voldemort on the 6, Zubimendi or Declan Rice.
Lindsay, you suggested?
They could.
Controlling.
The center shoulder for Spanish Club Valencia. Zubimendi.
This aircon is overdoing, no? The aircon is overhammering.
Defensive partnerships in recent years when Saliba's been unavailable. Still, it does seem a good match for the Brazilian.
She's a new guy as well. Ah, well. They come to do that. Yeah.
Newcastle are quicker up there. It's a good pass to Gordon.
No.
Immediately tackled.
How come you give us
Huh?
how come you give us
There's only one.
Murphy. It's Turner. Toss it towards that Burn and Timber with a considerable pressure. Puts it on for Newcastle's first corner. That's the enemy to the St James's fans in Newcastle. The atmosphere's livened up. It's 2 occasions that they've got the ball into the penalty area from crosses. So I wouldn't be too happy if Newcastle get a goal from this corner, because actually Dan Burn, when the ball came into the box, he was behind Timber when he headed the ball down. He was actually standing in offside position, and he definitely
Should have given us that goal there. I mean the foul, I mean. Nothing. Let's go. Yeah.
Total defenders forward. It's interesting how quickly Arsenal tend to spring it down the other end there. Well, I think that's a huge factor why Kieran Trippier's not involved today and Dan Burn is, and along with Chow, because Set plays we've talked about, we've just seen Newcastle there. Chow got his header on target against Arsenal, but defensively against this Arsenal team, to leave
Why
the
is
area,
Trossard finding himself
they're
there?
very plus. What it does give Newcastle, if they need to change it to a back five, they can use Liverpool to do that. That's all right. This is Gordon, shoulder to Morales, and now Livramento. Another Newcastle corner. Home fans are enjoying what they're seeing of their team on the attack in these early stages. Gives Newcastle another huge opportunity here. And always seems to be the man that organises and talks to players to tell them where to be and where to run so he can find himself available. Newcastle has scored 4 goals here in the EFL Cup on Wednesday against Bradford. It's as many goals as they've scored in their other 6 games this season combined. Hoping they can find that scoring touch. Here's Anthony Gordon. Certainly missed him. This is the pressure continues. I talked about Declan Rice's delivery from his free kick for Arsenal. He's done his defensive duties there. But Anthony Gordon, as soon as he picks it up, that is a lovely ball into the area. It's just saying, go and attack me. First 12 minutes of this match have flown by. Good pace of the game. Now again is close, looking for his first goal for Newcastle. The last touch there off the defender, and Newcastle will get another corner kick. It's going to be a lot more Dame shouts.
Newcastle is one of the few teams that scare me on set pieces, huh? Apart from us, these ones have told us no guys.
They're going to go inside the 6-yard box, right on top of Raya here. The goalkeeper to make it so difficult to see the ball.
That's a new striker.
So now they keep to get on with it. Raya.
Sorry?
This is Livramento. Bruno Gibbons.
He's wasting time. No wasting time.
Backspin on that. Controlled by Bukayo
No handball.
Saka.
Shoot! Oh, penalty! Penalty! Ref! Penalty! Yes! Then he was onside. Hey, I doubt you give him a card though. I doubt you give him a card. If it's a card, it's a yellow.
This decision can get changed because I think there's definitely contact by Nick Pope's reaction. Gyökeres was the quickest to react. Newcastle's gone into the field with 3 corners.
There's no way it's offside though.
Lovely touch here by Saka when he brings it down, but Newcastle and Chow do so well. Very few of the back pass. See that Gyökeres takes his touch, and as all good strikers do, as soon as you know that goalkeeper.
It's a wrap, bro. No, give Rocker to take the penalty, huh? It's a chinny. Broker is better to take a penalty. Why aren't they giving a card though? Oh, there's nothing you're checking for. Huh? Into the pass back, huh? You can't be offside. What? Buddy. A pass back, you can't be offside, right? What, buddy? He's been walking slow. Buddy. Ah, that knee contact too, buddy. Because if you didn't...
That's the only question is contact, but then you
but you just have to play it, man.
Gets it close. Before he makes contact with the opponent. So he's an outfield player here.
Goku is touched his face. No, Goku is touched his face. Yeah. No, if this one don't give us this shit is rigged.
Fantastic decision. So no doubt Gyökeres touches it first, but then does Pope touch the ball before he connects?
There's nothing. You haven't seen the knees when hit each other. Look. We're on.
second one where
If this ref doesn't give us this, this shit is rigged.
because of the speed.
That's the way. Okay, no,
There's
no.
the touch from Paul. And now it's all up to it as Jarrett Gillett.
But I said you penalty, man.
There's a foul because there's a contact after the touch from Paul. But I don't see how that can give us a penalty.
But now for if they don't give us this shit, I'll be banned. Because we're going there, bro.
That kind of pace, Connor. There's only one decision you're going to make. Penalty. But as we
Yeah,
slowed it down,
on.
we saw that there is a touch from Nick Pope.
Fuck whatever you are saying about Nick Pope. The penalty, but does he have to watch it that long?
Several of the replays, as you
No,
can
they
see,
are game time.
here comes
Stop
the
it.
decision.
Penalty.
Guys, you get yellow card. Stop it.
What? This nigga is a fool, man.
Drop ball. That's a silly play.
He doesn't tend to get many decisions here. Anytime he misses, you remember the goal that
Guys,
Newcastle
you
scored,
get
sent
yellow
to
card.
Conor Gabriel. Then he blamed the football on you. And he was in the
Drop
cold.
ball.
This shit is rigged.
We see it
Don't even
score.
lie, bro. Where have you ever seen that be disallowed bird?
That's one point in VAR. Wrong there. Because that is even the
We
problem.
better score them now for real, okay?
So Newcastle breathe
Guys, they
again.
shouldn't score at the end.
Schofield, little hard done by.
Out. Forward.
Scored the only penalty
Hey,
Arsenal
just
had this
give away.
season against Leeds.
Oh! Oversteered. Guys.
What was wrong? I've called that in full time a full pace penalty. So that's exactly what Jarrett Gillett has seen on the field because it looked like it, and that is where VAR, love it or hate it, at times it comes in and it gets the correct decision. And Nick
You,
Pope's
correct decision, watch. If
I'd be
they
absolutely
man.
delighted that they've seen that in the way that he's done his job.
You should have shot it, bang, you forget, bro. All this VR shit.
Push now, that release from the Newcastle fans. Giving an even bigger boost to what had already been a bubbling atmosphere here. Oh, the game is definitely starting very well, Arsenal. They've shown what they can do. Saka gets the ball and Eza. They're going to cause problems. Newcastle have obviously had their chances on the set plays. But it just showed you how quickly Arsenal went from one end of the field to the other in transition. Arsenal seem to have made a steady start admirably there. This is Vera Gibbons. Liverpool's defeated Crystal Palace yesterday. Has opened a door of opportunity for Arsenal today. They can move within 2 points of the leaders with a win here. Stakes are high.
Stakes are not being high, my guy.
Joelinton returns towards Foden. Good touch again from Mosquera. Gabriel said it goes straight to Bruno Guimaraes. No suspense for the momentum. Mercy.
So at hands,
Last touch
Guys,
there.
you missed.
Could have even been a handball of Gabriel. He's looking a little bit sheepish, but I don't think they get a spot kick for this.
bro, that can be fucked up.
Position.
Nah, wait.
System anyway.
Ain't no way, gang.
Corner.
But these corners, I don't like them.
Scored in the League Cup last season here.
We
He's
can
headed to
back
the
the
court.
calls again.
Can't find the pass to Bruno Guimaraes as Declan Rice clears for Arsenal.
Nice.
Few points for the Newcastle fans, and I think that's a bit misplaced. No suggestion that he dived for that penalty appeal. It was just that Talkett had the touch first before the contact. Guimaraes. Fouled by Declan Rice.
Tough luck.
2 goals against Newcastle in his career for the England international. One of the back in his West Ham United days. Newcastle normally love to play through to Tonali, Joe Linton and Bruno Guimaraes, but having such a tough job because the tight man-to-man marking of Zubimendi, Rice and Eza. It's been very, very difficult. That's why you see every time Bruno takes a touch, he's got somebody Declan Rice behind him giving away the foul.
Nice.
This is Newcastle's 7th game of the season
Let's
between
go.
the Premier League and the
Timber's
Champions
going.
League, and they've only had 1 win so far in those 6 games before today.
Nice. Good.
Saka blocked by Gordon. Also again what they so often crave, a corner kick.
The Saka assist to cut.
Almost midway through this first half at St James's Park. Some big talking points already here today. That's where Arsenal you can see the difference in set plays. You've seen Newcastle players all on the edge of their area, for their corners. You've seen them on top with David Raya. Now you see where Arsenal go. They always walk the back post area, overload, and it's so hard to trap the runners. Seconds delivery. Very
Too
deep.
high.
It's not peeling off.
Too short, buddy. Too short
It was
one.
shipping in.
Just like
Rice.
this.
Cross on again. Real finger by Bruno Guimaraes, but he gives away the free kick.
Big.
Position is for
Gaga
Arsenal.
Zimia Kopangono. Or just reduce it a bit.
Coach.
It's Jambo.
Once again, Newcastle's organisation. We saw the set play from Declan Rice early on in this game. When Newcastle held the line, the Arsenal players will drop at the back post area. They'll make a run in between the zones of the Newcastle lineup. It's whether Newcastle want to retreat,
Just need to cross it.
give the advantage
Short.
to Arsenal, whether they're
Bang.
brave enough to hold the line, catch it offside.
Yeah.
It's very zonal there from Arsenal. They're not going into that at all. They're allowing this cluster of Arsenal players to sit in space because they know they're going to move infield. Jokeris stayed at the back, and it became a free finisher here. Last touch of Calafiore.
Nice, bro.
It's always fascinating to watch how Arsenal do prepare for these set piece situations. It is, and that's what we're seeing. You'll see the back post, they go in between the lines, and then they're waiting for the defenders to drop to give them the advantage. If Newcastle are brave enough to hold their line, you catch them offside. As you can see, when you get it spot on, it's such a nightmare for defenders. Calafiore, who scored in the winner for Manchester United in the opening weekend of the season back in August. Joe Linton's touch, Gabriel. Portamano.
Oh, drop that one. You on. We on. Nice.
Completely outnumbered there. Saka.
Let's go.
Free Timber. Saka.
Let's go.
This is Declan.
Shoot. Just it. But just that, bro.
You're just looking at good defeat.
Ah.
While
Actually, Gordon.
smoke ball.
No, that's so crazy, bro. Post.
You said it's rattling the post. I don't know how it didn't snap because Jokeris did such
But
a
it's
good job
past,
here.
bro.
See Joe Linton diving and sacking him. Just watch the 2v1 here. Declan Rice against Livramento. He
But
plays a
just
cross on
like,
him.
hey.
He does everything right apart from put it in the back of the net. And thankfully for Newcastle, in Nick Pope, it was the post that saved them. But that just shows how quick Arsenal, when they're in full flow from one
Bro, that was a
if you
crazy
dive in,
counter.
if you leave a man exposed, so unlucky. 2 goals, 2 assists.
He didn't hit it blacker even, man. He didn't even hit it in a well.
It's the inside of the post. I mean, look how far the ball ricocheted out the goal. It almost came back to the halfway line where we were sitting. That's how much power Trossard got behind that. So penalty overturned. Now shot off the post. Still they're getting closer and closer. But Will they rue these moments not ending up as goals? Touch from Trossard, away by Chow. Brenda, pressure from Trossard. Didn't get a touch on it, it's a goal kick.
Just have to watch yourself. You can lose it, huh?
Well, this has been the big talking point here today, Michael.
Yes, and originally when I first saw it, you'll see Murphy plays the back pass. Jokeres quickly react the striker. In full motion, handball penalty. On the striker, I've seen the touch. But when we slowed it down, down England said, Jared Gillen, there's a touch off the foot of Nick Pope.
Do you think these ones also stream the game? They stream the game.
Like he's literally
Absolute spot
get
on.
a better momentum.
These narrow moments, these
There's
tiny
no way.
margins can have such a big impact.
Cutting.
Here is Bukayo Saka.
Shoot! Shoot!
Bounced in well to get us away.
Nice.
His defence has just been so solid all season. Ushers that one through again. Such a threat close yesterday.
This man, they don't get the
But this long throwing shit.
Tonali, whoever's going to take up as they're going to have issues with just playing a lovely quality space.
Just use it.
What the goal? Like this is doing Johnson.
A bit to the tactic. Yeah, man. Shoot! Oh! But now Nick Pope is taking a piece, bro.
There were people, bro.
This season, and especially in this
Everyone
game,
was going the other
comes through the bodies there from
with
his
the money.
the vision that he's got on this. He's because the connection on the strike is absolutely beautiful.
That strike was wild.
Equal to it.
Again. But this long throwing is crazy.
Crystal Palace in the past, he's yet to score against Newcastle in his career.
Oh yeah, with my black items.
Speak with your left foot and your right foot. At times you think the whiskers miss.
Tidbit. I see when it's crazy, you know? No, that's wild.
Good control.
Corner. Corner, buddy.
We've reached the
But Nick Pope zone, it should be like 2-0 up now.
Certainly, especially the last 5 minutes, it's been all Arsenal. You can tell by the atmosphere at St James's Park. You ask me, would they try and nullify them? Well, they have done. You can hear the atmosphere. It's just on tenterhooks. It's Arsenal put another.
You deserve to be leading before half time, huh? Then just one goal, bro. Or two, you know?
Can't take your eye off this at the moment. It is in the rules. It's one of the rules. Club spotted on it a few seasons back. Comes from Bukayo Saka. Just to the back post. Nowhere near it. Johnson wasn't able to pick out a teammate. He'll try again. Nick Pope.
Keeper.
In pursuit of this, and Ryan has to swoop.
I don't think you're going to have any time in this half to tell us about the talent because you'll see the set play to the corner, and again, it's that back post area. They did it so well, Arsenal. Things are so free. Newcastle will be addressing that at half time because there's definitely somebody getting blocked to get the extra player at that back post area.
There's been a bit of reaction to Mikel Arteta's team having had the penalty overruled. His team haven't allowed their body language to grow negative. In fact, there's been a lot of attacking from Arsenal since then. Here they come again.
Gyökeres to Bukayo Saka.
There's one pressure swing.
Shoot! Eh. That was too towards the keeper, man.
Stand once more. That's going to be a concern for
That was
Newcastle
perfect.
here.
I think I was running his lungs out trying to catch up to Saka, man.
Dan Burnley who had been taking the right back position shook me off because I thought
Right leg.
this was going to be an elbow. Once Saka gets the ball, chance Dan Burn's going to catch him. And thankfully again for Newcastle, Nick Pope's going to just showing the dominance that Arsenal have had over the last 10 minutes. It's the areas of the field that have had it as well, Connor. It's not like Arsenal have had the possession in their defensive half. It's all been the midfield
For you?
to Newcastle's defensive end.
Whatever's in there, do what they have to do. Just switch it.
Saka sends it in.
Ah,
I prefer Rice's corners, man. Rice's corners come deadly. Straight to the keeper.
Vieira has won 4 of his last 6 games against Arsenal. Used up a few of his 9 lives already in this 32-33 minutes. Look at that though. Newcastle have had a quarter of the touches in the opposition box that Arsenal had so far.
Oh.
The coaching staff, you're always looking to see how many touches you can get inside the opposition's box, and that is a huge amount for Arsenal. The positive for Newcastle, the scoreline is still 0-0, and Nick Pope has saved them on numerous occasions. Sure that any house not at half time. There's a lot on there where they're trying to work out how they can beat this place.
He's stiff.
nothing up there.
I was stiff. Better be not be anything serious.
Tomorrow takes his time over placing the ball for this one.
Don't it?
Temporary going right in front of David Ryan. Talks about the 2 giants there inside the Arsenal 6-yard box. Gordon back to Tabali.
That's a dummy.
Fuck.
That looks how much of it. It's a big job behind me. That's supposed to.
That corner we gave them has fucked up everything.
The only these guys in my XPO.
I don't have any Newcastle player, bro.
No, if I put a Newcastle player, it just shows that I don't trust Arsenal. So I didn't have.
What's cutting on?
Why they keep back. So
They
right
need to
now,
do some what's cutting?
they're thinking, I'm watching someone Newcastle.
I doubt they can give that. I doubt they'll give that, bro. That. Gabriel should have just jumped, bro.
Just instead of picking their shot. Guys, this ball is big. Small ball is. This is small.
Absolutely collapsing.
There's no beer.
Newcastle celebrate.
For you. I was scoring right after I can bang.
To say at half time, Arsenal are they'll be angry because the way they have returned.
This guy is huge, bro. What? That's how he's looking, making Gabriel look.
That's the qualifier.
Continue.
They scored it, so.
It's Replays there. May have been scored. That was not a shot sufficient enough to force the collapse of Gabriel.
What is a yama? Sorry. What? A yama? That's a foot.
Oh, the corner can bang. Gabriel score something.
Alright.
So find themselves chiefs in Newcastle's lead.
Man, I shoot it.
Newcastle come to shield tonight in the stand-up ceremony.
The corner can bang. Gabriel score something.
Newcastle have got a lot of wind in their
First of
sails
all,
thanks
just
to
say
this
not supposed to
golden
one
hour
goal.
goal. We're going to get one more look. You can see there, he just plays it. It's all about the delivery from Tonali. Puts into an area, a dangerous area. There, Raya, he comes out to try and give it. He realises he can't. He doesn't want to get caught in no man's land. And that's all good strikers do. You're told to head the ball back across goal, low and hard in the corner. When he looks back, they don't take it off time when he stopped. He realised that whatever he said to the fourth official there on the foul, he'll recognise that it was his centre half going down far too easy. Goal came 36 minutes on the clock. Goals which have been so precious for Newcastle this season. That one feels very weighty in its significance. How much was it against the way the player was talking about Arsenal's touches in Newcastle's box? Newcastle only had 4, but I'll tell you what, the one that mattered, the bottom order, the swing and the momentum was incredible. Here's Calafiore. Once again, Arsenal did go that to Manchester City. They were able to come back and salvage things late on. Long way to go here, but there's no denying a good start this is for Newcastle. Second goal. Leading into it versus Graham. Timber. Gordon slow to get back to his feet. Messi. Tackles from It's Timber and Anthony Gordon. I don't think there's going to be any further action taken. Jericho just wants to take the sting out of this at the moment. The referee, just see here, he just catches Anthony Gordon on the toes. Whistle goes. This has been an incredible first half. There could be excitement in for it, but the players have certainly delivered. Continuing his run, strike Gabriel out of the centre, Bruno Guimaraes. By Calafiore. Portimana. Gordon.
Isn't the panicking, bro?
Coursing through the Newcastle veins now. Trossard. Botman slides with close up to
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Shoot. But with the panicking, bro. He shouldn't have done that cutback shit, bro. Just shoot it, bro. He's just put his hand on the ball. He's put his hands on his knees. He just wants a breather. I think he's still feeling a little bit from the challenge. And the ball hitting on the midriff. I think he's winded. We see the possession of Arsenal 57 to 43. The attempts in their favour as well. Newcastle, they were under a lot of pressure from Arsenal. We saw that window of opportunity, but I'll tell you what, one moment with madness. This was just to the aftermath of the kick-off. Once play resumed after the goal, and you can see Gabriel Portimana just clashing again, but it's, I think, 6-1.
Baltimore wasn't interested in the handshake being offered by Gabriel, by the way.
Going back to the kick-off now, you know, when the ball goes back to Dadabriah. Baltimore is just trying to get through the two centre-half kickers. I actually saw that happen when they did the kick-off.
He is the first Newcastle United player in 13 years now, Nick Baltimore, to score in each of his first two Premier League home games for the club. I mean, big boots to fill with the departing Alexander Isak, but this one has got big feet.
When you're getting deliveries like this into an area and you find the space inside the 6-yard box, he scored against Wolves with his header in his debut. And I think that's a marvellous finish, you know. You've just got to use the quality of the cross to redirect it towards goal. And he's become the fans' favourite in these early outings at St James's Park.
I think this is a tussle to keep an eye on for the remainder of this afternoon. Both each have plenty to say. Santander claiming the assist against Albion's first in the Premier League this season. Returns to the field. His 50th Premier League appearance for Santander. Would have made a run for it. Nobody go here, but to mention earlier on, Michael, the penalty overruled, the Trossard shot that hit the inside of the post. Sometimes you need those to go in to get the benefit of your period on top.
Yeah, absolutely. The Arsenal start feeling sorry for themselves. There's only going to be one way this match goes. They're just going to try and concentrate. What worked well for them in their moments when they got the penalty decision, when they got the shot for Trossard, when they made a 2v1 in wide areas. And obviously the advantage I think Arsenal have got with Saka against Dan Burn down this right-hand side.
Saka back up at his feet. Obviously, from the get-go today, very closely man's man.
Would Eddie Howe at half-time decide to do a Pep Guardiola Man City and change and make three centre-halves in Chow, Botman and Dan Burn? You've got Livermore play left wing back, Murphy right wing back.
Suleiman here stretching it towards Timber. Here is Newcastle. That's a goal by the referee, Carrigan agrees. Front official getting ready to show the board here. We imagine there'll be considerable stoppages to be added on here.
Better be 7 minutes.
First half there was a lot of incidents.
Yes,
Generously for the official today, there will be 7 minutes of substitution. The top on Burn. Joe Winter. Done by Declan Rice, then Eze is Joe Winter again. Times spectacular today. Newcastle seem to be relishing that aspect of it.
Tell you what, I thought Arteta was going to challenge Joe Linton on sideline here when Joe Linton took a touch. Arteta started closing them down there. He's getting very animated. He's just been told by the fourth official to relax. Another opportunity for Newcastle to get the ball into the dangerous area in the final third here.
It's a record of the Newcastle player who went down there. Saka can't pick out a teammate. 3 goals against Arsenal the last 2 seasons in all competitions for Anthony Gordon. His career Gordon's got more goals against Arsenal than any other team. Crystal Palace yesterday, but you'd imagine Liverpool fans looking on from afar, this will be very pleased about Newcastle upsetting
Let's
Arsenal.
go, Timber. Let's go.
Timberlake.
Batawe, man. Yeah.
First,
Just among the moments.
come back, Timber, come back. Track back, Timber. Timber in front of you. Stand up. I think blondes are the light skins.
He just flicks it around the other side of Saka.
You're black light skin.
There's much contact. He's more impressive. Just giving his team a breather as well whenever he holds that ball up. So he's not going to threaten with runs in behind, but they're looking for Murphy and Gordon to make them runs.
Centre to Ellie's free kick, high and hopeful.
Come on, man. You know the
Trying to get it by
goal.
Gabriel.
Down. Let's go.
Saka's got space. Tonali the nearest to him.
Let's go.
So it goes to Power Saka, but the referee is close to us as well. Arsenal in 6 and with a free kick there. Zubimendi, Asia. Tossant. Calafiori. Correa's uncertain touch. Anyone will do the big ball there.
See Saka asking the question there. How's it another foul?
That's what that one's doing, bro. I got cutting for real.
I think we saw now also when they're trying to play them print passes, certainly Perez when he bodies certainly for Newcastle. I think the best joy that they've had is in the transition moments. Obviously getting out wide to Trossard, or to Saka. And Timber's being able to join in.
You look at those players sitting behind Mikel Arteta there is a lot of quality available on the Arsenal bench, and anyhow will know that Mikel Arteta has as much he can throw at him in the second half to come here.
And I think that's why we're seeing so many late goals in the Premier League thus far this season, because there's that much quality comes on off the benches. And obviously players that come on don't know the jobs and roles and responsibilities when they come on, they make mistakes. So I think they definitely, when you look at that bench, there's going to be impact players coming on that can definitely influence this game.
Still another few minutes of stoppages to go here. The runs back to Gabriel. Tossant. Zubimendi.
I think so.
Touch by Vandermeer.
Yes, please.
Gets the ball to goal.
I can laugh.
Saka's holding on the Newcastle third onto the 6.
On.
Gabriel.
On 1 minute, do something, man. It's 7. Yeah.
No, those are taking a piece.
Look.
Let's go.
Correa's.
Yo, guy.
Straight to Chow. Get back to your
Yes.
This is Saka.
Striker like that was trying to run
Pretty awarded on the field
but
of
they
play.
moved him in the build-up. So yeah, they didn't like make something
Gabriel plays it in. Denver inside it down. To Allen.
no boy has been good, but that's not.
Now Jacob Murphy. Newcastle see for a second here ahead of the break, but not with a crossline out for Murphy. It's all pretty close. The whistle for half-time. Well, what only 45 minutes that was. Nick Pope, tough on road. He giving away a penalty. He did produce some big saves. their own.
Sorry for someone for
Just
mascara.
turns we're going to be savouring here over the next
Mascara.
40, 50 minutes at St. James's Park. It's Livramento, it's a very good turn. This is Jacob Murphy. Livramento coming out to 30 seconds into the second half. Close to it anyway. Newcastle for a
That was crazy. Offside. I think I shot the post. Damn.
As he was stretching, falling backwards. Just gets the shank.
Wrong direction, last.
Hits the crossbar. He can't believe it. It's a huge opportunity. What a start from Newcastle. First minute of this second half.
Still good sign for Newcastle that he's not just a header merchant, that he can use his feet so well. Both goals he scored so far have been headers for the 6'6" tall Nick Oliver. For always going to score his goods there.
I think he was just off balance, Connor, as it fell to him. He had a snatch at it.
Livramento's throw. Jolit. This has always been key on his return to the team tonight.
Just saw Calafiori there, saying to Gabriel, why didn't he head that one back to Devon Ryan? Under a little bit of pressure then. He headed that to Calafiori.
Was replaced by William Saliba. Saliba returned to the team last weekend. Now to Manchester City against Forest and go back out in the Champions League. Going to the match against Liverpool.
Christian Nugget. Oh, bench. Going to be banned. But there's no time for this shit.
See, they're going for the high press there. David Raya kick the ball so they can win the first and win the seconds.
From Denver. Fiori back to Ryan. Newcastle don't get any benefit there. Indeed, it looks like Aston Villa uncomfortable doing it after the back here.
It's a completely different press from Newcastle in the second half. See there, they just look a little bit uneased. David Raya was having none of it initially, didn't they? Trying to have a goal there, Newcastle. Gentlemen can get it absolutely spot on with the press.
Trying to mention that still that Monte Odegaard's orchestration. The Norwegian who is on the bench today. Recent seasons he's been such a huge part of what makes this team tick.
Well, they just look like Newcastle. The three midfielders are so simple. They're looking to hold the passing lanes. Eza, Saka, Trossard.
On zone.
Force also wide to Calafiori and Timber.
Looking for Julian Timber. Received. The heel of Anthony Gordon. Now zooming in. Declan Rice.
I was going to shoot. Huh?
No, there's still a long way to go in this one. Zooming in. Gabriel.
Don't pass back again.
Very much worked up in the aftermath of the Newcastle goal, feeling Lee being pushed. Timber. Hoping we'll be able to take the mark. Saka. Timber.
Shoots him along the ball.
So easy to central forward to find out between the lines.
Along the ball. Touch it.
Cross coming in front of Chow. Comes from corner, last touch up of the volley.
Just a look at Arteta, he was disappointed with some of his players because he didn't feel like the ball was moving from left to right quick enough. He thought it was a bit lethargic. He told a couple of the players.
Because Martinelli.
Tu faut tout ça dedans.
For Arsenal, how dangerous they are.
Tout ça dans Zubamendi should deep. For Martinelli and Odegaard. Odegaard. Two Batman.
Newcastle fans asking Nick Pope to have a shot there.
He's enjoying their afternoon so far. This ground is pretty full. Roar just falls down from the Gallagher. You can feel what it means. There's nothing more than getting under the skin of one of the big boys when they come to town here.
In their build-up play, Eddie Howe will be delighted. His team have defended with the back four, the midfield five, the second half.
Must be a couple of feet short to the 10 there.
That was an incredible jump from Zubamendi.
Yes. So it's too much of a to send it to the sharp of Jacob Murphy. So now they put it inside. He's in the middle. To the border. Towards the shot.
I'm not taking the field.
This game continuing.
Odegaard, I'm not.
So now they're able to get there.
Martinelli.
Excellent for Declan Rice. This is
All I want to
Chelsea.
see more boys performing.
Wait.
Well, he was the man that started the move in the midfield when he scored tonight, and this is when Arsenal are going to make things happen. You can see they've totally got numbers in the advantage over Newcastle when they go on full pace, when they're doing the transition moments. And again, it's just as it came to Eze, you can see he's just leaning back. It's such a hard
Great
technique.
game on Liverpool.
On the other end, Anthony Gordon put one across goal. That battle you were talking about, Gabriel and Voldemar. This time was Gabriel defending marvellously.
Returning today after his 3-game Premier League suspension, Anthony Gordon. Suspended in the Premier League himself since January.
Murphy's made the runner behind Calafiori, so what it does, it gives them a incredible passing angle. Just see Murphy making the dog runner behind Calafiori.
Yeah, man, it's
Just use him as a decoy, John.
Which has been playing in such a temporary time since he took over the first game of the ground again today. score here, just the third that Arsenal have conceded this season.
That Arsenal line there, comments about 5 yards deeper than what Newcastle had when they lined up on the edge of their area for a defensive corner. So it allows to know that you get a bit more of a delivery towards that penalty spot area.
Good leaves it for Jacob Murphy. Quick ball by Gabriel Wallace as well for Arsenal. Ford. It's Bukayo Saka. Salute. It's two. Let's go. Jason Gibbs. Wasn't a million miles away from Toronto.
It certainly was. And Gordon recognising he had 2v1 against Dillon. Tops the shoulder. Every chance when Titback cuts his leg out here. It's a defender's nightmare. If that gets a touch, obviously David Ryan's committed to the dive.
He scored twice in the EFL Cup on Wednesday, Joe Linton. Those are his first goals of 2025. Mentioned at the end of kick-off, there's something about Arsenal's arrival on Tyneside that just puts fire in the belly around these comments. Newcastle fans.
I don't know what Gabriel is shouting at.
The scoreboard is looking at the moment.
Something special, a moment of brilliance from an individual player, or a bit of combinational play to try and break down this Newcastle team.
What today brings just there. Silly.
Where's Alexander that bully must go?
She's not making a good one ahead. Gabriel. Zubimendi. Declan Rice.
Boy.
Saka to Timber. There's a space.
Arsenal find a way, and somehow Ekdorf manages to get this save here because now Zubimendi to Timber. Timber does everything well. Touch of water margin. It's a save from top.
Timber's already got more Premier League goals this season than he had in all of last season. Here he's a catch. So bang on the door, Trossard thought he was pushed. This is worth having another look at.
Trossard's annoyed because he felt like that was a push from Livramento. As this cross comes back in, it was going to see there, Livramento 2 hands on Trossard. Don't think the ball was going anywhere near Trossard, and that's why Gareth Gillett and Darren England decided that there was nothing in that. Still can't believe Nick Pope's got that save.
Actually Taylor will have ringing ears tonight when he goes to bed. The whistle Mikel Arteta constantly. What has been a day of high drama, high stakes at St James's Park, and still finding themselves really battling now. Chow. Supporting a very good piece of improvement to bring in the charity from AC Milan this summer for Newcastle. Something in the Premier League.
Very solid at the back for Newcastle. Very reliable today. I think Anthony Taylor needs to set their own headphones on because he's sick of hot text on the sideline.
Saka. So that Anthony Gordon. Given enough breathing space to Bukayo Saka. He's a double, triple point if needed.
See how quickly Newcastle Newcastle are trying to retreat in numbers, get as many players as they can back behind the ball. And that's why Arteta's wanting that pass forward a lot quicker. We talk about breaking lines, getting overloaded in certain areas.
Patience to the ball of his time. Fiore leaves it for Declan Rice. Just alright. Delicate touch. Good stick.
There you go, if we need it, no, and get any confirmation. Second half, 77% all in Arsenal's favour. Newcastle quite happy to let them have the ball, though. You can see them talk about it, the back four. Bones making it a back five there now, helping out Dan Burn because Timber's moved on, so they're quite happy to give the possession to Arsenal because they're comfortable in their defending.
Watched Liverpool lose yesterday. So this is a big chance for.
I feel like the tone is set for the second half.
Oh yeah, it will be a long second half. Just defending the whole game. See 50 all over again.
Decided to take matters into his own hands. Flicks up for their thoughts. Trying to force the equaliser. Saka straight to pot. Nice looking at Julian Timber. Balls are seemed to be well located, but he missed it. Could be a triple change coming up for Newcastle.
And he takes his touches really well, but look at the tracking from Declan Rice. Watch what it means to the defenders here. Because what he does, he makes Jacob Murphy go out of his stride. There'll be a shot. And Saliba there giving Declan Rice a high five. It was the energy that he showed there to get back in the defence. Just thought Murphy could have taken his touch a lot more inside Declan Rice there.
Straight at Jokeros. Newcastle fans up in arms there.
Ball.
Newcastle are about to introduce 3 sets of fresh legs. Anthony Gordon are the 3 to be replaced.
Yes.
Applause for Nick Montemara. St. James's Park. That's what we see about here. I'm sure we're going to add to a formation change as well. Michael, Newcastle ready to bed in, knowing what's about to come at them.
Yes, certainly. I'll just see Liverpool's moved over to the left wing back position. Kieran Trippier will play on this right horse, popping in the middle and Dan Burn. So, like you say, he saw Pep Guardiola do it a few weeks ago, or last week against Arsenal. And what are they going to be looking for now with Alanga? They're going to be looking for the outball for Asula and Alanga. It's going to be that transition moment like we saw Murphy there when they try and win the ball back and counter-attack. But apart from that, back down the hatches and get me a shot straight.
So immediately into that discomfort to come for Europe. Clock ticks on. We're now midway through the second half.
There's so many reasons we need that one. We need one. Okay, okay. Bigger than this one.
Baldwin stands his ground against your corrects. A very competitive, very physical game today. We'll see Eddie Howe make a triple change. Mikel Arteta's now preparing replacements of his own. So we've always still even half time. It's going to be more attacking minded players now as Arsenal increasingly become desperate for a goal here.
It's a good angle to show you what Newcastle have done there with that back five midfield four. And asking all the questions. Arsenal to say, are you going to get out wide and cross it? Are you going to come centre where we've got numbers?
That was a perfect chance, bro. Tap it through faster. Timber brought it down.
I thought Saka's lining this up. There's a deflection there, and Jokeris just didn't take a good enough touch when it came through.
Saka's coming off. What?
His first Premier League start today, having returned to the injury. He's not going to see past the 70th minute here.
And Goku, Saka was my captain, bro. My left player this season has been shit. Shit. It should go here, please.
Moreno.
Arsenal have already dropped points in 2 Premier League games this season. 20 minutes of normal time to play here. Brent's head, and Jokeris on the turn, and it took a deflection, and it's a corner.
Tell by his reaction, he knows how close this is. The strike here, he does well, he takes the first touch. He doesn't want to have a look where Nick Pope is, he knows where the goal is, and Joe Linton is the man defending for Newcastle.
Yeah.
The latest Arsenal corner in his first 2 goals to Nick Pope, who holds it well. Against Arsenal in his career before today, Nick Pope. It's been some big stuff today.
Absolutely huge. I think the two in the first half corner, and then the one from Timber, he tips in his bottom corner. I don't think he's finished yet because there's going to be a lot more bombarding comes from Arsenal opportunities.
Free kick to Newcastle.
Just needs to leave, he's committed.
20 minutes to go by very slowly for Eddie Howe.
That's just going very, very quick.
On at the moment when there was a corner four.
So it's sliding back into a defensive role somewhat. Concentration is going to be on attack here, surely. Holds up Jokeris, playing over in momentum, presents himself on the post, in pursuit of this, it's a good touch, still! Arsenal pushing for the equaliser, it's making this fight so hard because Newcastle will work to pounce on the counter-attack themselves.
I think it's bad news for Newcastle because they've contact when Saliba and Liverpool came together. Just saw Liverpool go down holding his knee.
Roberto has started every Premier League game this season. Stretched out to last season. He's now started about 19 Premier League games in a row. It's been his best run in the side. It's become part of the furniture here. Came to an end.
the way he's landed and then he's jolted. Straight away he grabs it. It's not good when you feel that kind of instant pain. I've been there several times in my career where instantly like
Even the back here now it's trickling.
Carlos was still against Bournemouth last weekend. That's been his only appearance in the top flight in over a year and a half for Joel Lascelles. Oh, we've got this break in play. Back on the key on to this game of the first half, the goal that separates the teams. There's Mosquera, who quite needlessly gave the ball away from the corner, which then Newcastle subsequently were to score from.
That touch there, that was the touch. He's gone back, trying to go back to David Raya. He apologised, and from that moment, the delivery from Tonali, Steve Altamara, all he's trying to do is feel where the defender is. Gabriel went down for a defender that's free. In fact, it's very weak, but the header was superb, and you saw what it meant to Eddie Howe and Tyndall on the sideline because they knew that free kick would work very well.
The Tombs new tower. I think he was leaning over to have a look at his goal replay there, the German. He looks tailor-made for Tyneside.
Should I start? I read the first message, okay?
So Joel Lascelles prepares to enter the fray. It was sure to be a constant Arsenal pressure between now and the end of the game. Long injury absence earlier in his career, it is so well to come back from that to become such a regular. Newcastle travel to Belgium to take on
We don't them this GP, no? They are trying to extend.
Game up to the League Forest here next Sunday.
Yeah, it's nothing.
Newcastle's Champions League squad, Joel Lascelles, that's how on the periphery he is. However, he's now become a very important player to the next quarter of an hour plus stoppages for Eddie Howe.
And another shuffle in the back line for Newcastle United. Lascelles coming in to that centre-half position centrally. Botman, left side centre-half, and Dan Burn once again finding himself on that left-hand side. Up against Ruben as in a wing-back position.
Once. So Martinelli. Just waiting for the keeper eyes. Just too far in front of Superman, used to want to keep it in play. Newcastle full. It's
So the game manager comes in for
Don't
Newcastle.
worry.
They're slowing everything down as much as they can.
That's what I was going to do.
Clearance by Trippier gets it. Go by straight away, just looking for a Sula in the line. But they clear there.
What I think.
Newcastle going to roll down the clock and any opportunity. Lang against the last touch on Stevie Manley.
But
Since he turned 35, Kieran Trippier, last outfield player to play for Newcastle, age 35 or older. And the Premier League was fast selection star candidates 15 years ago. Lascelles. Newcastle hoping they've got answer where they want them.
I'll tell you what, Gabriel might have made a mistake for Valdemara's goal, but he's been absolutely solid. He's not allowed anything to go. Every time there's something gone into the forward players, it's just been a handful.
Just over 10 minutes. It's normal time to play. Newcastle have had
I think I should score right now, otherwise it's very... Yeah, what's that?
Well, again, Newcastle happy to. Everything when it comes forward, looking for the seconds, just not wanting Arsenal getting any rhythm.
That's when he's been so good in the air today. I still knew he was offside, so he didn't challenge for it. So,
Sorry?
searching for Debbie Ryan. Ruwa. The sense to score against Jokeres. Big cheer for the Newcastle fans for that. Olivier Wax. Soros to the Pope.
That's the way. AG. AG.
Yeah.
Just sitting is it, but instead.
When you talk,
Teaming up to stop Jokeres too. This is one of Arsenal's best chances of the day.
What they did so well, Arsenal, they took the quick free kick. We're discussing and looking at the replay from the Jokeres Lascelles incident, but as this fellow here, you think he's going to get one shot away and target, and he actually slips and hits it up his own foot.
This is a case of emergency break glass.
I hope it's the button.
Martin Odegaard, who
Yeah.
scored against Newcastle.
It's
As
good,
he
man.
kicks his
Been
one 2 seasons
some...
ago, comes on in place of Martin Zubimendi. He's created the most chances for Arsenal in each of the last 4 Premier League seasons. Can Martin Odegaard create a big chance here today? Because Mikel Arteta desperately needs him. Boomed away by Dunham. Communication breakdown between Gabriel and goalkeeper Raya there. Holding in on top of David Raya.
Just chance. Type shit.
One more.
It's really this is coming to my
Another card.
yes, please.
Erin. 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 Please give me 3. Erin.
There are two.
Steve, it's your corner.
I just came at I could be near the ball.
Seconds continue to slip by.
So once again, Alanga and the Sula, if they're going to do it for the transition moments, people are closing down and pressing really well. And this is the man that actually wants to win the ball. Odegaard with his head up. Look at his distribution, his left foot. He's attacking play that going to look towards Newcastle.
Nice.
That's a big ball. Just watch Odegaard here. The pass. It's that one there through the legs to Declan Rice. Arsenal got the numbers forward. They just haven't picked out the right pass in the final third.
Everyone's so dominant here. Even David Rice well into Newcastle territory. Play short to Eze. Here is Odegaard. Declan Rice.
More red. Was that Rice?
Fuck off, score another one in this shit, man.
One more.
so similar to Newcastle scoring at one end when they took the shot.
Oh, God, they get me fucked up.
Reaching the front triangle, got a 3v1
Uh,
in back to
he's punching air, man. You saw something else.
well, he's used the quality and the pace of the
Hey,
delivery from Declan
But
Rice, and
that's
he's just
wild,
got a
though.
glance on it. And that's all it
hey.
needed to be.
Yeah.
See what it's done to Nick Pope. It
Why
was going
did
to
he
take
get
something
booked at this,
special to
man?
beat Nick Pope. But it was. One came on.
I never, I never expected that. Shout out. Oh, please, just score another one. Fuck it.
Another one, please.
That for you.
Nice!
Nice. What's that thing? No, man. Yeah, will. Immediately ball comes out.
And this is Dan That's a team to soak the sleep as it covered. Stewart shears it out for Newcastle throw. And the throw is being delayed because they're still looking at penalty appeals.
Fuck. Nah, bro. He kicked it, though.
That's a decision that Darren England's got to make a decision on.
No, he kicked that ball. He kicked that ball, though. Didn't he kick that ball? He kicked the ball on. That.
Actually think Gabriel hits the ball. First off the line comes off the ball. How do you decide that? It's almost like a 50-50. It's like a 50-50.
Ah, 50 watts value. There'll be a span of extra minutes here.
He's going to work in Arsenal's favour here. They agree with the on-field decision. No penalty.
Oh, short outs. You look at who?
Yellow card for Jason Tyndall. There's obviously too welcome in these fields there. So close the atmosphere as it has been all afternoon. Arsenal thought they might have had a penalty in the first half. Newcastle thought they might have had a penalty there. Leandro Trossard is going to make way for the late arrival of Miles Lewis-Kelly.
Oh, man. Yeah. So look, man. I don't know how I'm going to explain that, but you need to win this.
Two minutes of normal time to play. Stoppages, which may well be lengthy, will be added on. Dan Burns' throw. Rise to towering header from Gabriel.
Let's go on ASAP. I need to give us another 8 minutes second half, bro. We need to score. Like,
There's no way he was catching Martinelli. It was in his own half. Took one for the team.
now we have phones. Why is that taking time, bro? Doesn't mean to process time on.
Ace of beaten by Trippier. Trippier again. Done by Chow. Really give it out. Newcastle free kick.
Newcastle are so happy for Joe right now. I don't mind. As we want that win, for real.
Arsenal's goal today from Mikel Merino. No Arsenal player has scored more Premier League goals in this calendar year of 2025 than Mikel Merino.
Take my piece, huh?
Clean see Arsenal dominate the second half. The possession, the shots, the attempts. Newcastle were defending so well in their numbers, but Arsenal found a way once again, like they did against Manchester City.
Maybe this game is far from over. So there could be 8 minutes to be added on the stoppages here.
I was hoping it was going to be 80. I've thoroughly enjoyed this. It's been magnificent.
We will take all of this that you've got. We'll buy the whole lot. There you go. 8 fingers raised by Mikel Arteta. And he believes it's 20
Go
all.
away.
20 minutes of play. 8 minutes. More than enough time to go and grab a winner.
He's dead.
Sulik and Sully. Has he done well here? The foul was given against Newcastle first. He may have been fouled subsequent to that. The free kick had already been given to Arsenal. Into those 8 minutes we go. Into your hands. This could be a big finish in St.
Go. On. They're busy communicating.
With such grand designs, such lofty ambitions. So often wrong, they want the big
8
prize.
minutes to change our season.
Finishes like this, where you've got to prove you're worthy of being a champion. Gabriel. Newcastle want to make a name change. Harvey Barnes getting ready for his introduction. Declan Rice who provided the assist for the Mikel Merino goal. Arsenal got a late winner in Laszlo Skelly. Declan Rice. Straight to Skelly. He's so that year all day almost a hush facility over St James's Park now. Essa. Odegaard. Sulik trying to lead a ball throws by himself. Gabriel.
It's a lot more balance with Lewis Skelly on his left-hand side. He's really stretching the Newcastle back line.
Oh, that's a clever ball. Gyökeres goes down. The source was the forwards in the penalty area. Battling on was Jurgen Timber.
But didn't he just like came a struggle?
Down by Joe Lecter. Video system every ball away. Did have a look at the lines on earlier. It's already been checked and cleared. This is Timber. Declan Rice. Gabriel, space. There's nobody over there though. There's Manuel Timber on the sideline. And through the legs of Dan Burn. Now Martinelli, who got the late goal last week, remember. Declan Rice. Timber. Here comes from Declan Rice. And Nick Pope anticipated it very well. It's a call down. It's a round of foul by Lewis Skelly. As the ball came towards the pair of them. Gets his throw in. Hopefully, it has come back. It's going to come back for a free kick.
It's a reaction. Nick Pope here, the quick reaction. See Marino trying to block him. Next the long throw. Jerry Phillips saw exactly what Lewis Skelly had done.
He dropped that one for money. The draw is a loss right now. How's the table looking even? But it's chips, man. We're fed, but still more 4 points behind Liverpool.
Just to know we see if we can get back here because I've got a 2v1.
Let's go.
Midway through, the 8 minutes being added on. Declan Rice still full of heart holding this late in the day. Lewis Skelly. Rice again. Odegaard holds it.
Oh!
Lewis Skelly!
What a pass, bro! move that, Martinelli. Ah, bro, that ball went through.
That defensive work there from Chow is absolutely incredible.
He would have been happy. Declan Rice in swinging, touched by Poe, followed up by Martinelli. Nearly there. Here's Marino. He's already scored one. This time too close to Nick Pope. He looks to temporary anger, but it's given away.
Let's go on.
Necessarily rushed for Pope in the circumstances. Declan Rice, headed from the shells, and this will give another corner.
Was scoring from this corner.
Trying to say to Jerry Gillett that he was interior when he tried to clear that ball. This one's going to look at Martinelli.
We won't give that. He's on, man. No fear. No fear. Oh, Gabriel! Come on! I caught that shit. Come on! Who are these youngsters? Who are they? I told you I was scoring in this corner.
Oh, that's correct.
Yes.
That boy.
Woo.
That boy.
Bro. Bro, it was crowded, man. How many people, bro? Look. Big Gabby. Oof. Big Gabby.
Capture?
Death. Yes.
Top of the stage, so hit me up with the thing and
Moments like this,
go out and have this
Another go on.
More teams, what's the issue, right? They tried.
Nice! Talk it.
They tried. Oh, voila. The guys, they should be strong. Very fun.
You cannot associate
who was feeling so low, but now burning with confidence, and yet the jeopardy remains with this Newcastle free kick.
I just wonder if he was scratching his neck there, thinking, should I have gone so defensive?
Hey, oh, there's the ball. What was cutting? What's cutting?
The VAR is having a look at this.
What?
I didn't see what was going on inside the penalty area because there's that many numbers in there. I can't see anything in there.
It's been looked at, but it's all checked and cleared. Play on. Great flick on. Is it all clear now? Martinelli. Well, he knew the keeper was going to
But he's huge, that's the guy who's just so very good.
And it's that man again. It is Gabriel.
Please, can I have it? Hey.
The title race.
If it says
Relentless, ruthless, and now within touching distance of Liverpool again. What a game, what a finish. Newcastle 1,
How much money do we
Arsenal
have?
2. Well, the Premier League stirs it up yet again. Even at this early stage, feels
But we
hugely
have some food.
significant.
Give me a Heineken.
With that
So
crucial
right now
goal,
you
and
can
how
two
crucial we
Heineken,
will
one
see as the
bottle.
season goes on. But Mikel Arteta has put to bed that record at St James's Park. They've come from behind, they've got the win, and crucially,
What you call
they have
this
gone 2
booster?
points off the leaders and the champions Liverpool after their defeat at critical place in
bro,
third
2 points
yesterday.
behind.
And for Newcastle, they conceded in the 100th minute at home to Liverpool. They conceded in the 96th minute
This
at
is a
home
game
to
of money.
Arsenal. Well, last season's top two at home, they do not bet a single. Come to Newcastle at the moment. Variety, look at the away
With the
pattern,
big
look at the
boys,
Arsenal
man.
players. How
Come
huge
on.
does that feel?
It's massive, like I said at the start there,
Big
Steve,
bro.
it's imperative you don't lose the game. Ideally, you want to go there, especially going there 5 games not scoring. You want to try and win the game with Liverpool losing like they did. But to do it in this fashion was brilliant. We started the game very well. Made some couple of good chances, some good passes, some good saves, and then we conceded a silly goal really, but we kept going, and that's what I said. I said at half time, we can't hang it, we've got to keep going, Steve. And in the end, Moreno came on and equalised, and then Gary does what he does, and it's free kick. Brilliant from the guys, great determination from the fellas.
Let us please have a code
Newcastle
bless.
now play the top two of last season, in fact the last two seasons, at
That
home
game
to
was
Leeds in both, and
wow.
have a point to show for mind again. Yeah, it's very frustrating. I mean, the cold light of day, you look back at this game and you think Arsenal probably won the better team. Nick Pope was star man for
No, really.
Newcastle, but at the same time,
Newcastle,
when you
it's
get into the
it.
latter
Because then for
stages of
Nick
the game
Pope,
and into injury time, like when Gabriel's goal came, and especially the hype was
Pop
super
is
full at
85.
Newcastle,
yeah.
actually added to that. A few more defenders coming off the bench. Lascelles and Co. They should never have conceded, in my opinion, from the set play, both the height and the team. So it's very frustrating from a Newcastle point of view. The Liverpool goal later on was a different kind of goal. It was well worked from Liverpool, but from the dead ball situation, everyone's back defending. I think he'll be really just Eddie Howe will be raging about that. He really will. He'll be devastated if he loses it in such a manner so late on as well. But you go back to the
We're in the
title race, it's
stream
a
for another
huge
W.
afternoon for Arsenal. 2 points off top. Second place, we said before the game ready, didn't we? Liverpool slipped up yesterday. Can Arsenal back it up today or something? And now the race is
Big
back
W
on.
when you
It
score
certainly
it
is,
up.
because this weekend has provided some enthralling twists and turns in the 9 games we have now, which is including the defeats for United,
Hey, for
Chelsea,
real, where the haters,